Now, in the Eastern Democratic Republic of Congo, M23 rebels backed by Rwanda have been consolidating their control in the towns they've captured during their lightning offensive. The rebels say that more than 2,000 Congolese police officers and many former soldiers have surrendered and joined their movement. It's impossible, of course, to independently verify that claim given the incredibly tense situation on the ground. But police officers have been seen enlisting and being sent to training camps by the M23. Well, let's have this update from Kinshasa in the Democratic Republic of Congo from Catherine Norris Trent.
The situation in the east of the Democratic Republic of the Congo remains extremely volatile. So rebels, the M23 rebels, backed by Rwandan forces, have taken the two provincial capitals of Goma in North Kivu and Bukavu now in South Kivu, and the offensive doesn't seem to be over yet. Although this Saturday appears to have been a little calmer militarily, in recent days the M23 have been pushing forward with their offensive on two fronts. So going north from Goma towards the territory of the town of Lubero, and then pushing south towards the town of Uvira. And in recent days, there have been these scenes of panic with people fleeing, with looting, with reports of Congolese soldiers fleeing in boats across Lake Kivu before the rebel forces and the Rwandan forces can get there. So absolute scenes of chaos. And then today we've had pictures coming out of Bukavu, so the provincial capital of South Kivu, which was taken by the M23. And today we've seen pictures that the M23 has been keen to put out showing, they say, former police officers, some former soldiers and some civilians signing up to join them. Now, I think we need to be really careful when we're looking at these images, Jean-Emile, because this is very recent and this is a very complex crisis indeed. It's also a communication and an information war. So you've got a spokesman for the M23 saying that these people have come forward voluntarily. He's talking about several hundred, perhaps even up to 2,000 people. We have no way of independently verifying those figures at the moment. But we do know that in 2024, the UN put out two reports in which they spoke about accounts of the M23 consolidating its forces through recruitment, forced or voluntary. So we need to take this information and try and see some of the context behind it as well. But yeah, the situation in the east there clearly must be very worrying indeed for the Congolese forces and the Congolese government.
Catherine Norris Trent there.